everybody having confidence in me really helped a lot. And really having Dame over there on the other side, knowing that he's played and had experience really helps too.
When you look at young guys, guys who are special teamers that have a chance to play big roles next year, who are guys defensively that really stick out to you as those young guys that are grinding on special teams and getting that you feel like have a great chance to get some of the opportunities that you've had this year?
Say Jeff Okudah, Baron Browning, P. Warner, Marcus Williams. A lot of guys are just coming on like at the end of the season. It's really been special. So I'm excited to see what their journeys hold.
Any advice? How often have you give advice to the young guys? Highly recruited, but they come in as freshmen. They only get special teams. How much advice do you give them based on just your experiences, just to stick with it?
I'll say stick with it and buy in. Do whatever you can for the team, and once you have that mindset, stuff will start happening for you.
Jordan, is there any sense that this secondary still has something to prove? You guys had a lot of highs and a couple lows this year. You guys are going up against a quarterback that's probably going to be taken top 5 in the draft. Is there any sense that you guys still have something to prove before the season is out?
I don't think we worry about that too much. We just worry about getting better every day and our opponent. We don't worry about what other people are saying about us.
When you go up against a quarterback of this magnitude, though, does it help maybe elevate your own game in a sense?
Yeah, knowing their skill and the type of guy they have at quarterback and their team as a whole really just elevates our game and makes us stay on our toes for sure.
What's your scouting report of Sam Darnold? What do you see out of him?
Great arm. He can make all the throws. He can run a little bit too. So he does it all.
When you look at the Pac-12 is known as much more wide open offense. Do you see some things that SC does that's different than what you've seen the rest of the way this year?
To be honest, I feel like they play a regular college football offense to me. It's something we haven't really seen before. It's just doing our stuff.
And is there, other than Sam Darnold, obviously everybody's going to focus on him, but is there anybody that really just jumps off the tape when you sit there and you look at their receiving core?
I would just say overall, their team as a whole has really, really good skill. So that's definitely something we have to prepare for and keep working our craft for this whole season.
Jordan, I also want to ask, Christmas coming up in about less than 10 days or so. What's your all-time favorite Christmas gift?
All-time favorite. Probably past years, I would have said probably an Xbox or something. But really, I just want to be with my family. We don't get that this year, so. But yeah, being with my family is really a good gift. I got that last year.
So you said you were back home last year for the playoff? How cool is that, after freshman year, just to go home for a little bit and hang out with them?
Well, it's nice. It's refreshing having everybody back home. And it just feels like the old times. It's just really cool.
I'm sure it's been brought up by some people that, you talk to them, Ohio State lost their last 7 against USC. Does anybody talk to you about that?
This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Really?
You saying, but yeah, hopefully we can definitely change that.
Haven't beat them since the mid-'70s.
Well, that's a long time.